say you like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, someone.
Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be showing you how I created this summer glam makeup look. Now this is actually a makeup collaboration, and I will definitely leave the ladies link down in my description box below, so please feel free to check out their links, show them some love by simply subscribing to their channel. And yes, so today I did went ahead and use the new Colourpop Yes Please eyeshadow palette to create this look, and this is what I came up with. If you want the full review on this palette, please to check the first link down in my description box below, and as always, subscribe to my channel, that way you'll not miss any more of my uploads. So now I'm going in with this gold shadow from the palette, and this is the light gold from the palette, and I'm just using this underneath my brow bone area, ensuring that my brow bone area is well highlighted. And to blend and diffuse the end of that, I'm going in with this yellow shadow, and this yellow shadow picked up a bit chalky, but it is blendable. It definitely can blend out, but it just picks up a bit chalky, and I'm just using this just to serve as my transition shade. Then I'm going in with this orange shadow from the palette, and I'm using this shadow just to blend underneath where that yellow stops. So I'm just blending and overlapping these two shadows together. Now I'm going in with this shadow. This is more burgundy shadow from the palette, and I'm using this in my crease area just to give the crease depth. Whenever I'm going in with a dark shadow, I first like to use my lighter shadows and ensure that we have a much more smoother base before we add the dark shadows. Then I'll be going in with this deep brown shadow from the palette, and this is a more brown with a red undertone, and I'm using this, focusing this on the outer V and blending this within my crease area. So I'm just using a Wholesale Sense crease brush just to blend out this area. Now this is the only palette, the only shadow that I went in with that is not from Colourpop, because it did not have a matte black and I really wanted that matte black shadow. So I'm just using this just to blend back and forth and focusing this on the outer V of my eyes, because I really wanted the depth to that part of the eye. Then I'll be going in with this Girl Pro Concealer, and this is one of their color corrector in yellow, and I'm using this just to define where I want that cut crease to be. So I'm doing like a half moon cut crease look, and I'm using this just to clean up the lid space and the lid area and blending this out. Now I'll be using my damp beauty blender just to further blend out the look. So after I created that rounded effect that I'm going for, I didn't want the line to be super straight and sharp, so I make it more round. So when I reach to the outer view of the eye, not too far out on the outer V, I just take it like 3/4 way, and then I make a more round look. And I used just the underbrush just to do this step, and as I said, I use my damp beauty blender just to further blend out the concealer, ensure that the base is more smoother. When I'm working with shadows and concealer, I just like to ensure it is more smoother. Now to go around this, I am going in back with the same matte black shadow, and I'm just going around where we create that light, and just to make it more sharp and look super sharp and defined, I'm going around it, and I'm using a small e.l.f. detailer brush just to go around the edges of this. And then of course I'm going over on top of all of that with the same burgundy shadow just to ensure that everything is nice and diffused and we don't have nothing too harsh going on. So that's what I'm doing. Now for the lid space, I'm using this much creamy off-white shadow, and I'm using this, it is matte, it's a matte shadow, it's not shimmer, and I'm just using this all over that lid space. So I'm gently packing this on using a flat shader brush and taking my time just to pat this peach shadow on to the lid. And yeah, I'm just following the crease that I created. I'm really following the line that I created, so I'm going around with it. I'm not making it too sharp. Now I'm going around it, but just to further define, and if anything has misplaced, if the shadow have spilled over, I'm just using the brush without no product added and go back and round. Now I'm using this LA Colors liquid liner, and guys, this liquid liner is so much in comparison to the NYC liquid liner, so I love it. It's just a matter of getting control over it so you don't get too much. Now I'm using that same brown with a red undertone shadow that we used earlier in our crease, and I'm smudging this underneath my lower lashes. So as you can see, I'm just using a brush just to smudge that underneath, and I did went ahead and apply my lashes and did the rest of my face makeup off camera. If you're interested in seeing a full highlight and contouring video, I do have one of that, and I'm using Kylie Vixen for my lips, and this will actually be the tutorial, guys. I really hope you enjoy watching this, and if you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up and comment down below and let me know what are your thoughts on this tutorial.
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you